Welcome everyone to iLEARNHOW. This is your host Vincent, and today we are going to look at a very important subject called support and resistance, guys. So, I've seen so many people, so many of us trading the market and throwing so many lines like you see on the charts right now, and not making sense of how the support and resistance should look like. And in this video, we're hoping to simplify support and resistance for you so that you can learn to trade them properly and never have to lose a lot of money. There is laws of support and resistance. There's some secrets that most people will not share with you, but in this video we're going to demystify all that secrets and make sure that it's general knowledge. Okay, without wasting time, let us look at it. So at the end of the video, I expect you to know how to use support and resistance properly. And let's get into it. Looking at this chart of gold here, you can see there are so many levels, and without understanding how you actually get to plot it so you can trade it properly. So let us delete some of these levels and then plot properly. Let's learn how to plot these lines properly. Okay, so first thing first, once you get into a chart, go to the weekly time frame and look at every candle should represent a week. That's the first thing. And after that, you zoom and you zoom in, you zoom in, zoom in. You see, so now the chart is zoomed in like that. We can begin maybe here at the bottom. Since this is a weekly, the price is still far away. We can start here, go into the top. So what are we looking at actually? So I'll take my line, and actually I'll take my brush and look at these points and circle out the swings. So this was the first swing that the market has made, right? From here to this point, and from this point back to where it started. From where it started to this top. From this top to here. So it went up here to the top, to the bottom. The next point, it was here, back to where the previous swing, guys, swing high. So we move forward. All right, so we're looking at extra swings, right? So now there we're getting our brush again. From this swing, it went to this one, and from here, where did it go? Here. And where did it go after that? To this top, back to where? Basically coming back to the previous swing, to the top, nearly testing this one, coming back down nearly to test this one. So we actually have a swing here aligning with that one. So remember that support and resistance are zones. It's not actually like one price is like everything falls there. Okay, it can differ with some different amount of points indeed. So you will see that the next swing is going back from the bottom. The top is in line with this three, and then from where did it go? Back to where it all started, in line with this. And I think you can already get the picture that now these things can join, this can join. So but I'm not gonna complicate things for you right now. So I'm just gonna wait until I finish to circle out all these points, and then so we can all learn how it's done. Okay. Let's control. Yep. All right. Now let's see. Let's continue. Back to the brush. Another swing was here. and coming back here in line with that to the top here, to the very bottom here, and then back to this level here, back to where, to this one. And right now is at the ends. Let's see what we can do. So now let's take our line and put our first line here, second one here, third one here. Do not worry about being precise. And here we see there is just not much touches, but then let's put something there in line with this, and then let's continue to where a couple of touches were noticed. And here we can see there's also lots of touches here, and then obviously, you know, at the very end this is the high. So we're going to actually now try to remove these circles, because it was just for illustration. We don't want it to actually clutter our charts. Okay guys, now that everything else is now removed, so we will now turn from weekly to daily. Okay, then we'll now zoom in our charts. So now you can start to see our support and resistance. They are now clear, nicely plotted. And one thing we want to do is look at where there is many touches. Okay, so now we'll zoom in a little bit so we can see the touches properly. And you follow me, you see this touches here. You can just see there's 1 2 3, you see, and then this one it touches here, here, there, and there. So it's a relevant touch. So it's an area. You can see that in this area there's been so many turns, and now in this area you can see there's been so many touches here. Okay, and then this level also you can see a touch here, another one here, a couple of them, and then we also bring this one here, so it accommodates for this touch, this one, and that one, and at the top obviously. So you can see how neat, how clean everything is. We go to the 4 hours, keep going there. So now you start to see your levels are neat and clean, right? So I guess it wasn't that hard to actually plot these graphs, guys. And now let's look at how we can use them properly. So now that we have our support and resistance, how do we know how to trade them? So I'm going to show you one little trick that I use to trade support and resistance and also breakouts. First, I'll tell you how to use the support and resistance to trade a reversal. Okay, so in terms of reversal, what you are trying to do in this range, for example, you are looking at a point where the market goes to the top and come to the bottom, to the top and bottom, like that. So that's what you are trading. You are trading the bottoms and the tops. So that's, you're expecting a reversal every time the market goes to our support and resistance. Okay, so now what do you look at? That will be the question. Or how do we actually look at trading support and resistance in that way? So look at a proper example. actually is there. We'll look at this level and this level also. So wherever you see a strong momentum to the levels, so you see that the momentum is going very strong to each one of these levels, you should expect a reversal. But when the market is actually slowly moving towards the level, maybe even forming a specific shapes or a triangle or a symmetrical triangle, um, then you should know that there might be a breakout. So one place where you can see that is in this place here. You can see that when the market was approaching here, it was quite slow. So it formed as kind of a bull flag and then eventually broke out to the top side. So that's one way. If there will be a breakout, you will see with market slowing down when it gets to the um, um, resistance and it will break it. So to the downside is a similar situation. And then let's look at maybe an example where the market actually turned. So if you see maybe a strong momentum, like for example, this was a strong momentum to the support. And then what you see, you'll find big rejection and market quickly returning back to the top side. You see? And before, what happened here? Before it broke to the downside, the market started to move on the support and consolidate. Whenever you see that, you know that there's a high chance of continuation to the downside, because now the market is playing. It doesn't go back. It's playing around at the support, and this is quite important to note. So most of the people, they see um, they ate money when they were trading this one. Then now they want to catch the market again, and then it fakes out a little bit as if it's going back. Then everyone else is buying, then only to cut you out and blow your account. So you gotta be smart and try to see this kind of tricks, guys. I mean, look at this. Um, the market here, it was trading very quickly to the downside, and then you see the momentum to the upside. And now it again trading very quickly to the support. I mean, there's resistance. Then you see it reversing back quickly. And look at another example: market strongly to the upside and a quick reversal, and came to retest it before it sold and actually doubling and trebling your account if you're in this trade. So these are easy ways that you can see um, how to use the support and resistance, guys. All right. Let's look at some examples of breakouts. So looking at this, so the market actually here, this is a young breakout. You can see the market was actually consolidating at what? At the resistance. So for someone will be putting a lot of sales expecting the market to go down. But look what happened. It shot to the upside abruptly and then taking you out at the same time. But in most cases, when this happens, you will see a retest of the same zone before the market continues. So this could also be a retest that we're witnessing here. Before, most of the people, they will think, okay, the market is now going down. I'm gonna sell again. So you can see the momentum of the market right now is very strong. So as a result, there's a high chance now that after a rejection here, Actually, if you go to a smaller time frame, find that we are getting a rejection at this level at 1817, and then the market will actually go backwards. This is actually a retest of this level after breaking out, because the market never came back to retest it. Remember, that's how the market moves, guys. So a retest, and we wait for um, a rejection here, and then for an experienced trader, this is where they will trade. Once the market crosses this to the upside, that's when you will open a trade and put your stop loss below the previous low, and then targeting, let's see, maybe on the time frame, high time frame, where you will be targeting. You see you're targeting the top again, going back to the top side from here, and that is a very high reward, or you can target here. Okay, I think I've shared quite enough about support and resistance and how to actually trade it. And I'll be sharing more information about this kind of information in the next videos. And you can always leave a message for me, and I'm happy to respond to and talk to you. Um, let's start a community of sharing some valuable information to one another, so we can help each other trade and win in the forex market, guys. And if you like this video, you like this information, and you don't want to miss out on my next video, please like and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment at the bottom. I'll always be there to talk with you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Happy trading. Bye.